Sorry about that. Ended up losing my live stream. Wasn't able to get back on, and the app kept crashing, so I had to start a new one. But I'm back. Back like a heart attack. I'm gonna go ahead and share this really fast. 1 second here, folks. Yo, what's going on, Jay, man? How you doing? Just had a stream really quick with some of the homies. Hopefully they'll come in. If not, oh well. Right now, I'm just gonna check out the chickens, see how many eggs they laid. Nothing down there. Man, this place fills up with poop real quick. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them over there on that side. So I gotta go and collect those soon. I'll check up on the chickens though. I guess you're not roosting on the top like always. Oh, there's Sasha. Hey, Sashi. Hey, Sasha. How you doing, Sashi? Yeah, it's okay, Sashi. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, chicken. You don't want to be bothered. I know. Hey, Sophia. Hey, chicken parrot. Yeah. Sashi. Hey, Sashi. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Amira. What's going on, chicken? Hey, Maggie. Natasha. Where's Rhoda? Oh, there you are, Rhoda. Making sure everyone's here. This is what I do almost every night. Try to do it more often. Chickens and make sure they're all there, because we do have hawks like to hang out in that tree, in the pine tree, and swoop down on my chickens and take them. And that's why I'm out here all the time, because I want to make sure I can scare the hawk away before he actually goes and tries to take anything. So right now we only have a couple, actually we have two different strains. We have the Gorilla Glue, or something Gorilla from the homie Ricky. What's up, Steven Running? Yeah, man, I hate hawks. We have a lot of them in my area, so I'm always hyper vigilant of the hawks. This one needs some water, but this is another Gorilla strain. And then over here, another Gorilla, which is not looking too good, but starting to make a recovery. And then we have an unknown strain over here, which I think is from last year's outdoor crop, because there's a bunch of them just sprouting up everywhere. Then I got another unknown OG, or Zach's unknown strain. And I thought I had a seedling in here in the raised bed, but it's only clover growing right now. This is all my nitrogen fixing crops. I'm just letting it grow wild for now. And pretty soon I'm going to trim it down, add a layer of compost, and then I'm going to add dry amendments and mix it up, then start a new nitrogen fixing crop. And also pull out this tomato plant. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it might be a cherry tomato, but I could be wrong. But I'm going to pull it out, or not pull it out, but dig it out carefully, and transplant it into a 5 or 10 gallon smart pot. Get it nice and big and bushy. Add in some tomato cage and chicken wire around it, so that way it's got extra support. And we're going to be doing the same here for this one, for this raised bed, or not raised bed, planter. I'm going to go ahead and start amending all the soil. I'm going to have to dig up that hole soon also and fill it with good soil. And same with this hole. I'm going to have to fill that up with a mix of Fox Farm and the Sunshine and Bees compost. Then I got all these ones here that are growing, or that's just chilling. These are my dragon fruits. I transplanted these about a couple days ago. Should have done that a while ago, but finally got a chance to transplant them. Gotta get nice and big and bushy. Gotta get some bamboo or something to stake them up and keep them growing upright, like what the neighbors have done. Hey, what's going on, Lee Ron? My climate is Mediterranean. I'm in a nice warm Mediterranean climate. Nothing much going on in the garage right now. Everything is down, and I'm going to start cleaning that up pretty soon. Start the new garage grow. For now, I just got my rosin press out to replace, fix actually. I gotta fix the this part here, but the plates are fine. But I might want to replace the plates too. But I'm gonna replace these, and then I can start pressing some rosin again. But I gotta clean the floor up. This paint here is from when me and Zach, or my buddy Zach, who recently passed away. He was spray painting some parts of the car out front. Just got a bunch of that residue left over. Gotta clean that up. Then clean these reservoirs out. Put up the tarp. Rebuild the walls. Tape everything and sealing everything up. Put in intake, outtake fan, as well as dehumidifiers and humidifiers and I should probably don't even need humidifiers, but I definitely need some dehumidifiers. I need some drip lines so I can be able to have everything hands-free and on a timer. Oh, also away in South Africa, my outdoor cannabis is currently week 3 of flowering. Oh, nice. On. I've wanted to go to South Africa. Just haven't done it yet. But that's definitely one of the places I want to travel to. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do in here. I'm going to add some more lights too. I'm going to add another like 3 or 4 more lights in here if I can squeeze them in. And that way I have more power running and more bigger plants, bigger buds. I was thinking about doing LEDs, but you know, I'm still on the fence about running LEDs. For now, I just want to do HPS, and then once I do a test in a different location, I should say, then I'll start doing LEDs. I didn't even know there's water still left in here. Cape Town should be my first stop for sure. Definitely, man. I'll definitely check out Cape Town. I heard there's some good stuff out there. I heard they're really good food, good people, good vibes, man. And I hear the weed is not bad in South Africa either. I'm also running a CFL light for this area. I'm going to add another couple shop lights right here underneath the cabinet, and I'm going to start planting a nice little seedling or clone garden. This whole table will be covered with, and also the wall will be covered with panda film, and I'm going to be painting the get all this stuff out of here real fast. I'm going to be painting this cabinet with a new coat of paint, and then once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start planting some seedlings up here. And then I have 2 spots over here. I'm going to add extra lighting. Actually I should get a 1,000 watt dimmable metal halide or HPS light, like this light right here, or this ballast here. And once I get a dimmable 1,000 watt ballast, I could start dimming it down to 600 for each individual cabinet. So these will just be extra mother areas. And then I'm also got to patch up the hole and repaint the walls. That's another job that I'm going to do. The ceiling has got to get repainted. Then back here, I was thinking about getting some shop lights, or that or some new T5s or T12s, something maybe like that, and putting them behind the grow, so that way I can put a couple plants back here that I can maintain, I should say extra mothers that I want to be able to have as backups in case something goes horribly wrong, and I have all the necessary plants that I can get extra clones off of. So, oh yeah, I forgot I have to finish my laundry. I was thinking about setting up another seedling here, or clone, and start planting some nice size plants here to have as backup mothers as well for the indoor and outdoor crop. But I kind of thought, it would probably not be that good if I took them indoors, so I'll just use that mother for, if I were to plant in that area, use the mother for the outdoor crop during July, August, or something like that. So that way I can be able to have extra clones to bring out here in the yard, and start some extra plants and extra pots that I have laying around the farm. I got a lot of extra pots that I can use, ranging from about this size to, well, you got the 5s, you got the 10s, you got the 20s, and I believe this is 30-gallon right here, 30 or 40-gallon. Grow a nice sized plant. So yeah, it's going to be a really great year this year. Really stoked about that. I'm also going to, I still have to do this, but I'm going to have to transplant this plant, or this aloe vera, into a bigger pot. Probably a 30-gallon smart. But yeah, this is going to be an epic grow this year for sure. I'm going to have a lot of veggies, a lot of cannabis plants, and a lot of work to do daily, and that's going to be great for me. I also was thinking about setting some plants up. I might set up at least, I don't know, maybe 3 plants or 4 plants here on this side. I know I don't get very much light because of the building and also the tree, but I just wanted to see what I can grow here in this particular area. I grew some nice sized plants. I remember I had a purple Afghani here. It grew pretty well. So I figure if I grew it a little bit more fresh, not too good, but who knows? And I gotta clean out the duck pond, or duck tote. That's definitely gotta get cleaned up. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm looking forward to it. Gonna have a lot to smoke on by the time I get into Croptober, Cropvember, that's for sure. And I still have to put up the tarp. Cheers, Stephen Martin. But I still have to put up the tarp here to cover up the light from next door. And that'll add more light hours, or more dark hours, I mean. And also I'm going to have to block off that whole area right there all the way across somehow. Probably going to have to get some panda foam or something else to cover it. What strains this year? This year I'm growing the Afghani, the purple Afghani, purple Smurf, wedding cake, a whole bunch of CBD strains like CBD Goliath OG, CBD Skywalker OG. Let's see. I got a whole bunch of seeds that I'm going to pop. Let me go and get my seed collection real fast, or check my seed collection, and we'll see what we can grow this year. I'll show you what we're going to grow this year. Alright, so into the fridge. Oops, wrong drawer. There it is. I also got my corn and all my other veggies in this bag. Got some really good organic Cherokee purple slicing tomatoes. Gonna have to pop those really soon. And I'm gonna have to dig into these tortillas. Those are bomb. This is the seed collection. Let me turn on the lights real fast. Can't see nothing in here. There we go. Let's go ahead and lock it up real fast. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, so already I see the Skywalker, the CBD Skywalker seeds. Let's flip this around real fast. Alright. Let's see, I got the purple Smurf. Oh yeah, I got one seed of the purple flat top. See, I'm going to start popping as well. That's a definite must. We got some Lion of Judah seeds, or CBD Lion of Judah, CBD Gumby, CBD Aloha, Zach's Unknown Strain. Definitely going to be popping a bunch of those. I'm actually going to do a breeding project soon with the Zach's Unknown. This is the wedding cake. It's one little baby seed there, a little tiny seed. Hopefully that'll germinate. If not, oh well, that's cool. I can always get seeds from Jungle Boys or something like that. Let's see, I got this Skywalker Goliath here. Skywalker. Oh man, I got a lot of seeds of CBD Skywalker. I'm going to be planting a lot of those this year. Charlotte's from CBD Charlotte's. It's a heavy indica. This is from Everlasting Life CBD. Just a bunch of bag seeds I got. I got the Pegasus. Oops. I don't know if you can see that, but Pegasus. I got little seeds of the Pegasus, or some alright looking seeds from the Pegasus. I got another one here that's a lot more darker and more tiger striped. I guess more riper than the other ones here. Let's see, Aloha, Charlotte's, Charlotte, Pegasus, Royal Guard. Pop in some of those. Pegasus. Oh man, they don't have the seeds of the Charlotte Web. What the hell is with all these empties? I thought these were full. Charlotte's, Gumby. That's all the CBD strains. Let's see, purple flat top. Unknown OG. Gonna be planting a bunch of those. This is the this is purple Smurf. Alright, purple Smurf. More purple Smurf. I got some head hash plant from Mr. Slowski. Going to be popping a bunch of those. It's purple Afghani. I got a lot of purple Afghanis. Look at all that. Got even more right here in this bag. And then let's see here. I got some, oh, these are the SoCal Train Wreck crossed with Purple Flat Top, aka Purple Smurf. This stuff is super fire, like hella fire. It kind of reminds me of the Jelly Bean ever slightly. I'm out of the seeds of out of Mr. Slowski's Jack Frost beans, but hopefully I can get some more beans soon from Mr. Slowski. Also, please can you share this live stream with on Facebook, on different groups, and other social media sites. I greatly appreciate it. Unknown OG got like 5 or 6 seeds of that string in that container. It's Purple Smurf. Why am I throwing in empty jars into this? Back into the bag. That's stupid, man. I'm gonna take out all the empties. I'm just gonna put them aside in case I want to fill them again. This might be the Purple Smurf. Stanky Majanki's Afghani Cross Purple Flat Top, aka Purple Afghani. That's what this jar is. What are these last two here? Pac-Man. Cross with Purple Flat Top or Unknown OG. I'm gonna pop a bunch of these. I'll find out what that is real quick. And then just a bunch of random seeds. Not sure if this is the Purple Afghani or if this is the Purple Smurf. I put a bud in there and it smells a lot like, or I found some buds, in this jar of seeds. And the buds have a strong smell of Purple Afghani, so I'm guessing this is the Purple Afghani. Which is Stanky Majanki's Afghani crossed with my rare Purple Flat Top. Oh yeah, by the way, the guy who gave me the Afghani Stanky Majanki has passed away. Rest in peace, sadly. And sadly, rest in peace. And it's sad I lost a good friend, man. I already lost a lot of good friends as it is. I lost my friend Zach recently. And I lost Stanky, I don't know, about like a month ago, or not a month, like 2 months ago or so. But I'll never forget that dude. You know, he's a really good dude. He really put all this stuff on. He really knew how to take a dark situation and make it light, man. Like, he would always make us laugh and like joke a lot, man. Like, he was definitely a good dude. That's Purple Afghani. Oh no, sorry, the Skywalker wedding cake. But I'm just glad I have this string. I'm glad that I still have. The only thing is I'm not sad that I wasn't able to make the seeds of his other strings he gave me. He had a whole bunch of clone form, and they grew out amazing. I mean, one of them was the purple, I can't remember the name of it, purple something. Not purple urkel, but purple something dank. I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but it was a really great strain, and I was able to keep it And then I had his Blue Dream, which was a really great strain, and I wasn't able to keep that either. Alright, so I'm going to put this back in. Blah, blah, blah. Fake Fox News and their propaganda. Really, I don't understand why people watch that garbage in the first place. I think just really be honest, it's not. I would say just flat out right now, it's bias. It's very biased. And same with CNN. That's why I don't watch CNN or Fox News or the mainstream media. I get my news online and I get it from a reputable source. I do not like going through these fake news outlets, and I don't recommend any of you guys to watch Fox News or CNN unless you want your brain to melt. I mean, that's up to you though. If you want your brain to melt and become completely retarded, um, go ahead and watch CNN and watch Fox News. But I'm telling you right now, it's just all fake news. Be careful what you watch, people, because you can get lost in it, and it's a hell of a trap. It's a hell of a thing to get out of. Like I've known people that watch Fox News and they just rave about how reputable it is and how great it is, and I'm telling them, guys, you're watching something that's fake news, bro. You're completely brainwashed into thinking that this is like actual factual news, man. Like, do some more research into it, and find out more, but don't start claiming, this is actually a reputable source, because obviously it's not. It praises CNN News. And I got some friends that are just so like hooked on it, man. They can't get out of it, and it's gonna be hard to convince them otherwise because they're so brainwashed. True. Watching WWE Raw. Nice, man. Hell yeah. I used to watch WWE back in the day, man, but I haven't watched it in years. But I'm thinking about getting back into it, and start watching more episodes. Or more, yeah, episodes, whatever they call them. What am I smoking on? I'm smoking on some Queen of Hearts Zero Dark. It's a really great strain. It's got a 7.11% total THC and 19.97% total CBD in it. And I know it's got a low THC ratio, but still, I can still feel it. I still feel mellow and high. Um, but it's just not going to be taken into the extreme. I'm trying to slowly work my way up to the higher THC strains right now. 1 second, someone's knocking. There we go. Alright, now I'm back. Yeah, I talked to a family member real quick, but yeah, I've been smoking on that Queen of Hearts, man. That stuff is killer. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, slowly trying to get back up to the higher THC strains, but I smoke strange stuff too. Like, I got some unknown Kush I got from my club, because they came late when it comes to delivering the weed, or cannabis, sorry. Um, so, they were like a day late, so they said, you know what, we'll give you a couple bags of some Kush, and this is what I got left. It was in a little Ziploc bag, but I just decided to put it in a jar instead, just to keep it a lot more, more sealed up and fresh. But smoking on some homegrown, my last P. Right on, man. Hell yeah. Gonna be smoking on some homegrown soon myself, man. Once I get my next harvest, be able to have some fresh buds to toke on. Plus, I still got a bunch of homegrown I have from my outdoor grow up in Twin Peaks. I stored away, so I'm gonna have to bring some of that down to toke on. That stuff is bomb. That was the I brought up some Sax Unknown and some Purple Afghani. That stuff is just off the wall fire. Oh yeah, and some Purple Smurf. Cheers. And that's a really good hit. Woo, got me good. Got me a kick. Just got a kick to it, I should say. Um, like a kick to the face. Like getting slapped by, I wouldn't say getting slapped by Mike Tyson, but it's like getting slapped by, I don't know, I can't even, yeah, I guess it's getting, like getting slapped by Muhammad Ali or something, man. Like, it's pretty strong. Like, even though it has a 7.11% THC percentage, or yeah, 7.11% THC, it's still not, it's still pretty pungent. Drinking on some Synergy Trilogy kombucha, raw kombucha. This stuff is really good. It's got a really great taste to it. Hope to get some more, hopefully tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon, of Synergy kombucha, and also the what brand it was. Can't remember at the moment, but it's a really good brand of kombucha for sure. It's one of my favorite brands, and I'll get probably about 13 or 14 of those. That should last a while. But yeah. Um, Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do a live stream. I'm gonna be going out and doing a bike ride around the park, and I'd like you guys to join me if it's possible. I don't know, depending on how charged my phone is, and depending if I had time off of work. If I don't have time off of work, then I'm not going to be able to take a bike ride around the neighborhood. But, or around the park and neighborhood, I mean. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. We gotta try juicing a cannabis plant. Same here. Um, I'm actually thinking about not donating, but sacrificing 2 or 3 plants just to juice, and that's it, buds and all. Um, just so I can be able to have something to juice every so often. I might just juice it and throw it into a 1-gallon jug, but then again, it's going to lose its microbes and its nutrition over time. It's going to break down very slowly, but it's going to eventually break down. And I would like to do it, drink it fresh, right straight out of the juicer. But yeah, that's something I'm for sure going to do myself. And I'm also going to start taking the stems. I'm going to use the stems to juice as well. Not just the leaves and the buds, but can get a lot of good nutrition out of that, or out of those, and at least nothing is going to be wasted. I'm also thinking about setting up a microgreen grow in the back room, or in my room, I mean, sorry. And yeah, start having plenty of microgreens to juice every single morning, and be something that would be great to have. And I'm getting mad caught now. Need some more kombucha. Wet my whistle. Have I made any tea? No, I have not made cannabis tea yet, but I'd like to try to make some Ross Kitchen style over an open fire out here in the backyard, and add some herbs from the garden, some lemon juice. We got orange juice as well we can throw in, and make a really killer tea. Actually, you know what? I probably could do that now. I got plenty of leaves. I just don't got buds, but I got plenty of leaves off the Gorilla Glues. I could probably take like 5 or 10 of them off of each plant and make some nice tea, or make a nice pot of tea. But I'll probably just wait until they get older. When they get much older and much more taller and more bushier, I have plenty of leaves to make into tea. But yeah, it's yeah, with all the plants that I'm gonna have though. I mean, I'll be able to make tea for the rest of the year. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, each plant's gonna produce at least about 2 pounds of plant, minimal. And the amount of foliage, just how the size, or I should say the overall size of each plant is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to have at least I'm going to have them grown about, I'd say 12 to about 15 feet tall um, by about 7 to 10 feet wide. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Slowski? How you doing, man? Yeah, these plants are gonna be huge. These plants are gonna be Mendo dope style. That's the way that I want my plants to grow this year. Um, I'm gonna take a lesson from Mendo Dope. I'm gonna follow his instructional video that he made on how to do no-till, and I'm gonna just go right straight into it, man. I'm gonna start adding the right amount of amendments, the right amount of compost, all that stuff, and throw out the nitrogen fixing crops, and it's gonna be killer. I mean, all I gotta do is just feed them compost teas, and that's it. Compost teas, RO water, and that's all they need. Be 100% all natural. Doing a hash bong rip and going to let the dog out. Right on, man. Good chilling in the chat with Tape. Right on, man. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another thing I wanted to start doing is or experimenting with. I've heard outdoor growers in Northern California doing this. They'll add goat poop and chicken poop to their compost tea, um, and let it ferment for a while, at least for about 24 to 36 hours, and it produces some amazing results, some insane results. I'm going to try that out, and hopefully it'll work out really well. Hopefully we'll get some great results out of it, and grow at least some 5-10 pounders, um, max. I want to try to go for like 2 to 5. I was thinking 2 to 5 pounds, but now I can just looking at the 100-gallon pots. I could easily grow about 5 pounds, no problem, each plant. I'm also thinking about adding some drip lines to the outdoor grow as well, so that way it's hands-free, and set it up on an automated system to where I don't have to worry about it. I can just fill up the 55-gallon drum that's actually in the garage right now, and fill it up with compost tea or RO water, and yeah, grow some insanely huge plants, man. I mean, I grew some really fat ones that last year, but I want to try to top that this year and try for the world record cannabis plant. I'm also going to be using these DIY earth boxes. Got about 3 of them. No, sorry, 4 of them. And each DIY earth box is going to carry 2 plants. So that way I could be able to have a nice sized bush when it's done. But and once I throw the seedlings in, sex them, pull out the males, we're going to see at least about a good 2 pounds off this one, off of however many plants that are left. Hopefully we'll have 2 of them, but if it's just one, I'd say about 1.5 to 2 pounds per plant. Easy. Got to fix the light post pretty soon as well. I'm going to go ahead and set up some nice uh, PVC pipes, I should say. It's going to go across and down towards the edge of the raised bed. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these go aside, or side, on the side of it, and just have it go along into the up and over into the tree, and then have it tied up into the tree, so that way it's at tree height. Um, and hopefully also get a grow light set up here in the corner of this plant. I'm gonna make a tall cage for this plant, so that way it'll be held up nice and sturdy, and won't have to worry about breaking. Oops, shoot, almost fell over. Won't have to worry about breaking branches. So I'm really stoked about this year's grow. Like I said, and it's gonna be epic. I'm not gonna have what I had last year, which was just really disappointing to me. Um, Last year I didn't get a very good crop, and I was pretty bummed out about that because of we had really high heat, and we had other issues that just devastated the plants. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to end this live stream and eat some dinner and watch some TV, or not TV, sorry, watch some YouTube videos and also some Facebook videos. Um, I'm also going to go ahead and do some research on no-till and try to find out more about how to enhance my soil and the microbes in the soil, but also be able to find out more on on how to have the perfect not micro levels, but have a perfect soil temperature. What do outdoor growers do to maintain their plants during the hot heat, and how to keep the soil from reaching a critical temperature? That's another thing I really need to look into. Also, look into I gotta look into how to make that goat poop compost tea, and how that's done. Because if I can make that, my plants will explode and turn into massive beasts. Mr. Slowski, if you're still watching, bro, like, if you can send me some more seeds of that Jack Frost, I'd appreciate it, man. Really like to start growing more plants of that strain. I really like that cross, and it had a really great taste to it, and it was extremely smooth. And it would be a great cross to use in a breeding project pretty soon, or coming soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, eat. So just about to walk out, but yeah, I caught you. Right on, man. Yeah, if you can like send me some, yeah, bro, I'll send you the link. I'll send you an address to my to the farms, to where to send those seeds. You know. But yeah, I'll send you the address to that, bro. Like that way you can be able to send it within the next couple of days or week or whatever, whenever you get a chance, you know, and start popping those seeds at like ASAP, man, like immediately. I want to start um, as many strains as I can outdoors and indoors. So, but all right, I'll see you guys on the next live stream, and have a great night. Peace.